Hi everyone, welcome to Heaven Healing and Tarot. This is Christina. Today's pick a card is who is the next person we're going to date. Let's see who's coming into our energy and who, we might find love with. Who knows? We'll see. Before I get started, I always send out some healing, so take a deep breath with me. You ready? All right. Today we're picking with these little sayings because I like them. So here we go with pile 1. Dare to be remarkable. How nice is that? Dare to be remarkable. Pile 2. Life isn't about finding yourself. Life is about creating yourself. Right? How many times do I say we create our own reality, right? How perfect is that? The pile 3 is leap and the net will appear. How many times did I say, take the leap and the universe will catch you, right? The net will appear. Pile 4, forget your mistakes, but remember what they've taught you. Yeah, we need to let go of the things that we do wrong. It's okay to make mistakes. We're human. But we do learn from them, right? That's what's important. So I just loved all these sayings. So pick the one that you most resonate and hopefully we'll see what amazing person is coming into our life, right? All right, let's get started with pile 1. Okay, pile 1, if you chose dare to be remarkable, then this one's going to be your reading. Here we go. We have the Star, 9 of Wands, 4 of Wands, the Wheel, 6 of Wands. Okay, well, I feel like this person coming in could be a wish come true for you. It feels like, this is something that you've wanted. Maybe you've known this person and you were hoping they would ask you out or hope that they would give you a sign, for you to make a move. But this is somebody that you've been hoping for. Either that, if you don't know them, then there's somebody who is just like feels perfect for you, what you've been looking for. Now, this person has been through a lot, but haven't we all, right? So I kind of feel like you've both been through a lot. You both feel like the wounded warriors here a little bit. I feel like you're gonna, it feels like you're gonna have a lot in common because it feels like you both have that inner strength that you both haven't given up. You just keep going. 4 Wands tells me that they could be looking for marriage. So I don't know if this is the person you're going to marry, but they could be wanting that long-term commitment. The wheel's here, so the wheel says that this is favorable for this relationship. Things would work out. It looks like they might work out. And 6 of Wands is saying that they recognize your worth. They recognize your value. Well, how nice is that, right? Somebody who recognizes our worth. I love that. All right, so far so good. Let's get some more cards. Let me grab these ones. Not these ones, but these ones. All right. Get some tea leaves here. Not unsuccessful plans. And spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. Okay. So I think maybe your person never got married. Maybe they've never been married before. Maybe they had always planned to get married, but they never did. Either that or your person's going to be more into you than you're into them. they're going to be wanting to marry them, but you're probably not sure if you want to do that. I'm not really leaning either way, leaning more towards either way yet. So we'll have to get more cards to see where that's going. But yeah, I don't know. But I feel like your person is on this maybe awakening path, this spiritual development path, starting to understand the universe and starting to understand how things work. Maybe they believe in law of attraction or things like that. So I feel like, they might not be fully awake, but they're getting there. They're developing. Their spirituality is developing, which is always good, right? Always good. All right, let me get you some more cards. Let's see. The Temple Path. You got the Temple Path. Again, that feels like they are on this spiritual journey. Like they're on the path to awakening, to becoming evolved, like their own spiritual evolution. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like whatever they're going through, like it could be part of their soul's purpose. Like it could be like a learning thing for them. So I feel like, they might feel like the wounded warrior a little bit here, but I feel like whatever it is, like they're going through it for a reason. It's to lead them to like a leveling up here, a glow up here. So I feel like, that your person is becoming a better person, which is beautiful for you, right? So they're on the right path, and meeting you is probably, again, on the right path. So whether you last or not is a whole different story, and it doesn't matter if you do or not. It's just that you guys, I feel like, are meant to be in each other's lives because there's a reason for it. You're going to help them on their spiritual enlightening path, and I feel like they might help you too. So let's get some more cards. Let's see if we're going to end up together. Okay, so your person might have some self-esteem issues. That might be something that they're working on because it looks like they've been hurt. So yeah, it looks like they might have to work on that a little bit here. Stand up for what they want, what they desire. Know that they are worthy of every. They're worthy of what their wants are, what their desires are. They're worthy of it. Like, it kind of feels like somebody has really told them that they weren't good enough. So they need to work on that because, of course, we know that they are. Trust that you have resources to get through the challenges before you. Okay, so when you meet this person, they might be going through something here. Maybe they're going through a divorce, right? And maybe you help them. Maybe you've been through a divorce too, and then you're going to help them and advise them and give them some really good advice here. I was kind of feeling like they were never married, but now I'm feeling like maybe their marriage didn't work out. It still can go either way. They could not have ever gotten married because they've never felt good enough to be married, right? They could have that kind of self-esteem issues, or their self-esteem could have been hurt by somebody else, that they were married and it didn't work out, and now they're worried, or they have some commitment issues here. Either way, I think that they might have a little bit of commitment issues, but I feel like it's what they want, though. I feel like they want to get married. either way, they're going to recognize you for who you are. So that's beautiful. They're going to care about you. They're going to feel like you're a really good person, and they're going to notice your worth. They just have to fix themselves a little bit here. Let's see what else comes out. Transparency, honest, authentic, genuine, present. Well, at least your person's honest. That is a step in the right direction right there, right? We always want somebody who is honest. The answers you need are coming. So, I kind of feel like your person's like kind of questioning things, kind of going through something here, kind of trying to level up. Like, I feel like they're trying to get on their soul path. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like they want to have this enlightening thing, but then they have this self-esteem issues that's kind of holding them back. I think things are going to start becoming clear for them, and they're going to start understanding things a little bit better, and maybe even start understanding themselves a little bit better, which is always good for you in a relationship, right? When we have that deeper understanding, it always makes it better for the other person as well. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. So when this comes in, there might be some doubts because maybe what they're going through or whatever. You might have some doubts, but this is saying, give them the benefit of the doubt. They have some stuff that they're working through. And let them work through it. Give them the time to do it, because it's only going to benefit you in the long run. Because once they understand and they get to that point where they're, either healed or fixed or whatever, they're going to be a better person for you. So don't give up on them so quickly. Yeah, give it time. You're trying too hard. So, I feel like even if you don't know this person yet, I feel like you might be like, yeah, no, this isn't for me. They have too many issues. I don't want to deal with it. Give it time. They're saying give it some time. Don't try to make it to be something it's not yet. It's got to develop. We got to let it marinate a little bit here for it to be amazing. And look, this is not your future spouse. This is somebody you're dating. So you do not have to take my advice here. You do what feels right for you, of course. But, this is what they're saying, that if you give it some time, you have patience with this person, it should work out. Spring and autumn. I think that's symbolizing, now. Right? No matter where you're in the world, I think we're on that change, that cusp of either spring or autumn. And so I think that this is happening now or going to be happening very quickly. You might meet this person. But for this, normally this card, it's all about planting seeds and planning things, like being creative and like the work you do now could have great rewards later. You're planting seeds now so you can harvest them, in the spring, or vice versa. You could harvest them in the autumn, in the fall. So this is all about either planting something, planting the seeds, like getting ready for something amazing to happen in the opposite season. Or, yeah, I kind of think that's what it's saying now. Like, whatever you're doing now is going to pay off later. So maybe that's the time. Maybe you need to give it the 6 months. I don't know. I just don't like I said, you don't have to take my advice here. This is what the energies are pulling out right now. But energy changes. I don't want you to get too upset over something not working out for you right now, because it looks like in 6 months or so it will work out. So don't get hung up. Don't beat yourself up is what I want to say. Like, be patient with this. Which isn't easy. I know, but I do feel like it'll be a wish come true for you. I do. I mean, you got the star right here in the front, and you got the star again. And I do feel like this is a soulmate, somebody you've been working with over and over and over again, lifetime after lifetime. Maybe not consecutive, but I just feel like they are a soulmate. And I do feel like there's going to be a lot of love here. I feel like you're wise. I feel like you're the wise one. I feel like your person has some stuff to do. But I feel like you're the wise one. And so step into that power and take that lead here and allow your person to learn and grow. Because I think they'll eventually level up to you. I don't think they're there right now. I don't think they're on your level yet. But I think that they're getting there. Right? And I do feel like there's love here. I really, really do. I think that you both have the strength to go through the things that you need to go through in order for this to be a pretty amazing relationship. There's some changes happening right now, and we have to allow them. But I do feel like eventually your path will be lit. Look, you got 2 light bulbs. So I do feel like, this relationship could shine brightly in the future. It just might take a little bit of time. So anyway, pile 1, that is what I got for you. Like I said, you do what's right for you. But give the video a like for me and subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed, because that'll help me and make me very, very grateful. And until next time, love and light. Okay, pile 2, if you chose life isn't about finding yourself, life is about creating yourself. And this one's your reading. Let's get your cards. Ace of Pentacles, 10 of Swords, 7 of Pentacles, the Strength card, and Ace of Cups. All right. You can meet this person through work somehow. Like either you work with them or you meet them through work. Like maybe you go to a job and they're there and you meet them. Maybe they're a customer or I don't know. But I feel like you might meet them through working. I don't know. Maybe you bump into them at a convenience store when you're on your lunch break or something. I don't know. I feel like you might meet them through work. But I definitely feel like this is somebody new here. This is a new opportunity for you. 10 of Swords tells me that this person's probably just been through a bad breakup. Something is dead, done, over with. They feel betrayed. They feel let down. They're disappointed. So I kind of feel like you're going to be the shoulder to cry on a little bit here. You might be somebody they can lean on. So this might start off a little slow. This might start off as a friendship, or at least they might not want to rush into things because they, they've been through something. But I feel like your hard work will pay off. Your person just has to find their courage to start again, to trust again, to love again. But I do eventually feel like there will be love here. Look at that Ace of Cups. I think love begins. So, your person probably still has to deal with some healing. But other than that, I feel like this is going to be a pretty good start. It might start off a little slow, like I said, but I feel like it's going to bloom into something pretty nice. I don't know if it'll be long term, but let's just keep going and we'll hopefully get there and see. All right, let me get you some tea leaves. We've got sorrow over a loss. Well, there you go. I mean, so that means it might not be a breakup. It might mean that they lost a person in their life, somebody who was dear to them, somebody, either a very good friend or a parent or somebody like that. Peacock, your person is gorgeous. Your person is very beautiful. And they know it. Unfortunately, they know it. But I'm not getting bad vibes from your person, but I feel like your person is very, very handsome or beautiful. They're going to stand out. You're going to be very attracted to them. And I feel like they know that they are. So they have to, they might toe the line sometime, being a little cocky with it. With the peacock here, right? I'm not saying they're a bad person. I think that they just know that they're attractive. They know who they are. All right, let's get some more cards. Yeah, the healer of the ages. Yeah, I feel like they're going through this healing period when you meet them, or when you start talking or come together. They're healing from whatever this sorrow is, this loss in their life. I mean, it could be a bad breakup, or it could be a physical loss here. So that's just somehow that you could recognize who this person is. They're going through some kind of a loss. Business. Okay, business. Here we go with the money thing again. Okay, so either you're going to meet them through work, or you might... I feel like there's like a business venture here. I feel like they might be a customer or a client, or... I don't know. I just feel like there's a business tie here. I think that's how you're going to meet them. Let's get some more cards here. Spider. Trust that creative spark you're feeling and express it through writing stories that inspire and enlighten it. I don't think that I just think that your person could be very creative. They could do some creative writing. They could be something like that. I just feel like your person's creative in some way, shape, or form. Either they, maybe they do arts and crafts, or maybe they are an artist of some sort. I feel like your person just has a creative mind. And it's like you'll know it. Like maybe they make you something, or maybe you see something of theirs and you admire it, and that's how you get to talking. I don't know. But I think that they're very creative. Okay, so your person has themselves in a soul cage, which really is just kind of like they're keeping themselves bound to something. It's not really devil energy. It's more like they're holding themselves captive. They're holding themselves back from something probably because they've been hurt, and there's fear here. They're probably afraid to be vulnerable, afraid to take chances. So maybe that's why I felt like this is going to start a little slow. I feel like you're going to work your magic on your person because your person's still healing. So I feel like you're going to be that person that they're like, this is a really good person. They listen. They really hear me. They get me. And you give good advice. So I feel like that's who you're going to be to this person at first. And then it's going to develop. It's really going to develop into something. Emotions are running high. Yeah, I think your person's emotions are high because I feel like they're emotional, and that kind of goes with the creative spark. Creativity usually is spurned by emotions. So I feel like your person's just an emotional person. They probably love deeply. They probably get hurt really, really deeply. They might be quick to anger. You know what I mean? They're just emotional. They're probably that person that cries when they're angry, Trust. Okay, this situation is calling you to have trust. So they're saying, you could trust this. This will end up working out for you if you want to, deal with your person. If you care about this person, or you come to care about them, just trust it'll work out for you. Ooh. Get some love advice here. Look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is deep as the ocean. So this person will come to care about you a lot. So yeah, this could be a potential long-term thing here. Again, you have free will. You do not, if you do not like what I'm saying, you do not have to date this person, you know. But this is what they're telling me that's coming in. And you know, energy's changed. A decision you make today could change this whole reading. Paths unknown. Okay, so your person's probably at a crossroad, probably has a couple different directions they can go in, and they're probably not sure which direction they want to choose. Or this could be your energy, right, that I'm picking up, because this is an advice card. My last two cards are always advice cards, right? So this could be you. Like you have options. You don't have to pick this person if you don't want to. You can explore your options. You could test the waters a little bit. So it's either your energy or your person's energy, and I think that either way, that's the option here. You could test this and try it, and if you like it and you trust that it'll work out, it will. But you don't have to. Absolutely, you don't have to. The choice is yours. So do what's right for you, pile 2. Let me pull you some charms. All right. Here's the Easter lily. That kind of always, for me, represents, like I always see it at funerals, Easter lilies, for some reason. And I don't even know if that's true because I don't really go to that many funerals, but it reminds me of a death here. So this person could have lost somebody very important to them. But I feel like this person will finally find some peace. Maybe when they meet you and they start dating you, they'll start to feel peaceful. I feel like the path will be illuminated. So either you will know what to do. You'll know whether you want to choose this person or not, or vice versa. They'll know whether they want to take a chance with you. I feel like it will be pretty clear. Like you'll know which, like, because this person's standing at a crossroad. There's like 3 different paths, right? I feel like the light will shine on the path that you take, whether it's together or not. Anyway, I do feel like if you do take a chance on this person, the luck is on your side. Somebody's going through a transformation here. Things are changing. And you know, it could end up being very, very sweet for you. So, you know, the last charm is Santa. So it could happen in December, around Christmas time. So anyway, pile 2, that's pretty much all I got for you. This is a pretty short one. The choice is yours, though. Always remember that. Give the video a like for me, and if you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel because that'll help me and make me very grateful. And until next time, love and light. Okay, pile 3, if you chose leap and the net will appear, I love this saying, then this one's going to be your reading. Here we go. We have 6 of Swords, Page of Wands, 2 of Wands, 4 Swords, Judgment. All right, what's going on here? Well, first off, I feel like your person could be younger than you. A little, yeah, I feel like you're older. I feel like they're younger. I mean, roles can be reversed, but I kind of feel like you're the older one here. I feel like might be somebody that you might be traveling with. Somebody who you might make plans to travel with, or maybe you both want to travel. Like there's some kind of travel here involved. This could be somebody that you've already considered, and now you're considering them again. Judgment is like kind of like a second chance, you know, like you took a look at what you did in the past, and you're getting a second chance to do it differently this time. It doesn't have to be somebody you've already had a relationship with, but the situation could be very similar, if that makes sense to you. Like you've already dated somebody, maybe somebody who's younger, and you know the mistakes you made last time, so now you're going to do them differently this time. I don't know. But there's like some kind of a second chance here. I feel like you're like kind of questioning it though. Like I feel like you're not moving real fast on this one. Something has you hesitant here. You're really looking for answers here. I don't know. Why am I feeling like you're just not satisfied? Like you're looking for adventure and fun. And I don't know if you're looking for a long-term commitment here or not. But I don't know. Something, this might, I don't know. Something's got you in a timeout. I haven't figured it out yet. But we'll get some more cards and see where this is going. An exciting event, which a trip could be an exciting event, right? Discord among friends and family. Why do I feel like that's you? I don't know. It doesn't have to be. It could be your person. I mean, that's who I'm trying to read for, right? Is your person. So somebody might be having issues with their family. Or maybe, your person doesn't talk to their family that often, or maybe they distance themselves from their family. Yeah, there's something going on here. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not sure I'm loving this relationship, but this is not your future spouse. This is the next person you're dating. So I'm not getting like serial killer vibes or anything. I'm just not loving this connection. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Who am I to judge, right? Let's just keep going and see. Maybe things will get better for you here. Angel of balance. So your person needs to keep things in balance. I feel like they're off balance. I feel like maybe they do things in excess, or I feel like they need to come back into balance. I feel like they are off. Yeah, I feel like your person's just off. I can't describe this. I wish I could. I just don't understand what I'm feeling here. Community. All right. So I do feel like this is somebody in your community. So it could be either somebody, like say your religious background, like maybe you're Jewish, and so this is going to be another Jewish person. Or say you belong to some kind of like a lodge, and it's going to be somebody who belongs to that lodge. I feel like it's somebody within your community, somebody that you have something in common with. So they're part of your community, and that's how you're going to meet them, and that's how you're going to start talking and start dating, things like that. Yeah, I feel like your person has confidence. I do. I feel like your person is very confident. I feel like they might be I feel like your person feels like they can overcome anything. Like I feel like they just have that confidence inside of them. Like I can do this. I can do that. I can do whatever I want. Like I just feel like they have this confidence about them, and I feel like that's what attracts you to them, because whether it's a show or not, like you're attracted to that. Oh, you're going to feel like your person just gets you. You're going to feel like they understand you, that they get you. Yeah. I feel like you're going to be very attracted to this person. Very, very attractive. And I'm not sure whether they're right for you or not long term, but they're right for you at the moment, because if you're attracted to them, then obviously it's meant to be for some reason. Don't let your past hold you back. Okay, so if this is a second chance, right, don't let it hold you back. Give it a chance. We'll see where it goes. Like I said, this is not future spouse. This is future boyfriend, girlfriend. So you're definitely going to be attracted to this person. Absolutely. There's definitely going to be romantic feelings. I feel like on both ends. I feel like there will be some chemistry here. Playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together. And remember, love is the greatest healer. I think that that's kind of what you want to do here. I kind of think that you're just kind of looking for fun. You might not be looking long term. It doesn't mean it can't develop into long term, but I feel like you want to be with people that get you, and I feel like you want that camaraderie. I don't know how to say this, but I think that you're attracted to this. You're extremely attracted to this person. So I think that you will laugh and have fun. I'm just not sure it's a forever type thing. Two of Keys, the Treasure. This is all about loss. Somebody taking from you or stealing from you or feeling loss. What is this? Don't let yourself get lost in your loss. There are other opportunities and greater things waiting for you to discover. So you might meet this person when you're feeling down, when you feel very low, and you're attracted to this person's energy because they're young and they're playful and they want to have fun, and they're in your community already, so you have some things in common and you feel like this person gets you. I don't feel like this is long term though. But that's okay. That's okay. Not all of our relationships are going to lead to marriage, right? So let's pull you some charms. Yeah, like I feel like you're trying to be the phoenix rising from the ashes right now. I feel like maybe you've been hurt, or you've been low, or you're at some kind of a lower point in your life and you're trying to rise above it. And this is one way that you're going to pull yourself out of it, by dating and having fun. And I say that's okay. I'm okay with that. You got the key to success here, so keep doing what you're doing. Your angels are here protecting you and guiding you, so I feel like it's okay. You got the fairy, and usually I say like magical stuff, but I kind of feel like your person's just younger. I feel like your person has young energy, and maybe that makes you feel younger. It makes you feel alive. It makes you feel good that this younger person's attracted to you. Yeah, so I think that right now you just got to go with the flow, adapt to your environment. If this is what's in your environment right now, have fun with it. I think that there's nothing wrong with that. And if it develops into something more, it does. If it doesn't, that's okay. There's going to be somebody else for you eventually if it doesn't work out. All right, pile 3, that is what I got for you. Give the video a like. Even if you didn't like the reading, give the video a like for me. And subscribe to the channel, because that'll help me so very much and make me so very grateful. I love you so much. I do. And until next time, love and light. Okay, pile 4, if you chose, forget your mistakes, but remember what they taught you. All right, then this one's going to be your reading. And here we go. We have the World. The World, the Death card, the Knight of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, and the King of Swords. All right. Well, this is pretty obvious here. The Death card and the World card are, pretty much kind of the same sometimes. But when they come together, it's like definitely something like a cycle is ending for your person. Like something is definitely changing. Your person's going through some kind of a transformation here. And they're really like kind of leveling up. They're going into this new cycle. I feel this new cycle is bigger and better for them. I feel like they're becoming enlightened a little bit here. They might be going through a glow up, but this new cycle is going to bring them success. I feel like there's going to be a lot of success for them. I'm not sure why I'm feeling that yet from those two cards, but that's what I'm getting. So that's what I'm putting out there. So it's like you could ride your person's coattails type of thing, because your person's really on the way to some kind of success here, it feels like. I feel like this might move a little slow, this relationship to start. I don't feel like this is going to be a relationship that takes off. Like it's not going to burn hot at first. It's going to take off slowly here. Your person's going to move a little slowly. And I feel it's because they're in this King of Swords energy. Now, the King of Swords is somebody who uses logic over their emotions, right? This is somebody who is very wise, very smart. This is somebody who could be a little judgmental at times. I feel like they try not to be, but I feel like they can't help themselves sometimes. And, that's not necessarily a bad person. We all do that from time to time. But this person definitely cuts through to the truth. They could be a little stoic, but they're so ethical. They're very trustworthy and very fair. This is somebody that you can really, really count on. They count on to tell you the truth, to tell you the way it is. It's somebody you can count on to be fair with you. Even if it's not to their own benefit, they still will be fair because that's who they are. They're just a very fair, logical person. And smart. So I feel like it took a while for your person to get there, to become the King of Swords. So they might have gone through some stuff, right? They've gone through some stuff to get to that, to be able to detach a little bit here. But they are your 10 of Cups. They are somebody who's going to make you really, really happy in the long run. So this could be, this has the potential to be a pretty amazing relationship. I don't know. We're going to have to get some more cards, but I feel like if you're going to be honest with your person, that will get you bonus points. You know what I mean? I don't know what they're trying to tell me here. Let me get you some more cards. We're going to get you some tea leaves. Goldfish, increase in material wealth. There you go. Or spiritual growth. Okay. All right. There are two things I said, right? Get back to the basics. Okay. Get back to the basics. All right. So we definitely know that your person's on the way to some kind of success here. It could be a spiritual growth or it could be financial growth, but I feel like your person is becoming more than they are. They are expanding. They are advancing. They are definitely expanding here. I like that. Now it says get back to the basics. So for me, this feels like your person's not a showy, for show person. They don't care about all the bells and whistles. They care about the basics, or they could be like a bottom line type person. Like they don't care about the details. They care about like what's working, what works. The tried and true. Like, let's figure out a strategy that works, and we're going to go with that. So I feel like your person doesn't need. They're definitely not Libra energy. That's for sure. They don't need to be showy. They don't need the finer things in life. I feel like they appreciate the finer things in life. I feel like they would love to drive the fancy car, but they know that they don't need the fancy car to get to where they're going. So they know that the fancy car isn't going to make them happy. What's going to make them happy is, feeling good about themselves. So this is not somebody you're going to win over by being flashy, because they're going to see right through it. They're going to see right through it. Man holding a coin. Yeah, your person's on the way to success. Definitely on the way to success. Definitely have abundance coming in for your person. And your person's not happy right now with their current situation, so that could be somehow you identify them. Like maybe they've been single for a while, and they're just, or maybe they haven't been happy with the options that have come in. Yeah, it's time for, I feel like your person's ready. I feel like your person's ready for this new adventure. I feel like they're ready for you to come in. Like they're done with the old. They're ready for this new cycle. They're done with this. Whatever they went through here, they're done. They're done. They want this new cycle. They want their happiness. They want this. So they're ready for an adventure. So, figure out the key to their heart. And it could be just a really great experience. Feels like. Give them a really great experience. And I feel like that's how you'll win them over. Yeah, freedom, independence. I feel like your person could have been very codependent in the past, and I feel like they finally have come into their own, and they've kind of realized that they are better off being independent, and they like it now. And that's why, they're this King of Swords energy. They're very independent. They can take care of themselves. I feel like they're the type of person that doesn't need you, but they want you. And that is the best, because that means that you can trust their feelings, because they don't need to lie to you. They don't need to manipulate you. They want to be with you because they like being with you. So this is a good person to be in a relationship with. It's time to take action. Yeah, so either your person needs to do something or you need to do something here. Like I said, an ending's happening, so it's like now the energy's picking up speed here for something new and exciting. Stay optimistic about your love life. All right, so I kind of felt like a person's been single for a while, right? So I feel like they kind of got into this King of Swords because they really kind of had to. They had to become independent, and they had to become self-sufficient. So maybe they feel like nobody's gonna ever come in, or maybe nobody's gonna come in to give them what they're looking for, like that equal, that fairness. Like I feel like your person wants somebody who will give them that equal give and take. Your person wants somebody who will be just as fair with them as they'll be fair with you. So I feel like they're kind of like not happy with what's been offered so far. And this card is to remind your person that they need to stay a little optimistic here. Things could change. You could come in and offer them some amazing qualities. Romance. Cupid's arrow strikes. Okay, so you're going to fall for your person. You're going to fall. They're going to fall for you, which is pretty amazing. All right, let's get this love advice, this last advice card. Diversity. I feel like your person needs to shake things up a little bit. I think they need to do things a little bit different. I think that they need to change the energy here with this diversity card. Many options for you to consider. Allow yourself to try new things and go new places and learn new subjects. Break out into different locations and meet new people. Okay, so your person's been doing the same old, same old. So in order to meet your person's got to step out of their comfort zone and really diversify their energy here and do things a little differently here. So I feel like you're going to meet your person by doing something. So you're not going to meet them online. You're not going to meet them. I feel like you're going to meet the person actually out and about doing something. So hopefully your person's angels and guides will nudge them to get out of their comfort zone. I feel like your person might be a homebody or something and they're not getting out very much. We got to get them out. We got to get the angels and guides to get them out of the house so that you can meet them. You can find a way to meet them. Interesting. All right. Let's pull you some charms. See what's coming out. Oh, you meet them through friends. So maybe your friends have a party or something and you attend this party and you'll meet this person because they're convinced they get drugged to this party, which would be good. But your person's so independent. And that's a good thing. It really is. That means that they're not going to smother you to death. You know what I mean? They'll allow you to have freedom. Luck is on your side here and something beautiful will bloom once you meet this person. Your person's a king. Remember that. Your person's a king, so that means that you have to level up to that energy. So make sure you're a king energy as well. Okay? I feel like once you meet this person, you will find a peace. Like this person is going to be like your person. You're just going to feel calm. You're going to feel settled with this. Your person's a star, and they're made just for you. They're exactly who you want. You might not realize it, but they are exactly who you want. And they are stronger than even they believe. Right? Look, journey. I feel like once you meet your person, I feel like you really need to take your person on an adventure. I think that's the key to their heart. I feel like you need to take them on some kind of a journey, some kind of an adventure, some kind of a magical moment. Like, so even if it's like a weekend away somewhere, or even if it's just like a small day road trip, I really feel like you need to spark them with something, with just an amazing moment. So I think that you should do that. Like plan a really nice date or weekend away. Even if it's just a picnic somewhere, like very basic, right? Nothing flashy, just an amazing moment. That's how you're going to win your person's heart, not by, buying them fancy things. All right, Pile 4, that's what I got for you. Give the video a like, and if you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel because that'll help me, make me very grateful. And until next time, love and light.